Thanks, Key. I don't know what the hell you talking about, yo. Like this dude, man. But we off that. Yo, how many days can y'all go without having sex, bro?
How many days?
I would like to pleasantly decline any answers to this question.
Well, a month is sounds like too much. A month sounds like too much. If you're doing more than a month, I feel like it's an insult to injury type shit.
Like hold on, say that again.
I feel like a month, right? Where it's like that should be
a month?
How much? Yeah, probably a month. Where it's just like, all right, I gotta do something about this. Like that's too long, you know? It's like you're probably comfortable for about a month, maybe, and then you're like, nope, it's been a month. I gotta do something about this.
That says a lot about your character, Kickz. Says a lot about your character. That's why you gotta be careful with questions like these. They're layered.
Biz, what's yours, man? Since you being careful.
I've been deployed for a year, so a year.
True.
Oh, yeah, it's tough. Yeah,
I got the perfect answer.
But mine is based off of how you feel about the situation. Let's say if you wasn't looking for it or whatever, and you just suddenly think about it, like, damn, it's been this long. We might got to do something about that. So that's where mine is coming from.
Here's the deal, though. This is where the layers come from.
Okay.
If a woman told you she hadn't had sex in 2 years, what would you say?
Damn, bitch! No, I'm playing. I'd be like,
what the hell's going on with you, bro?
Wait. What was the question?
If a woman, if we start talking to a new lady and she's like, I haven't had sex in 2 years, what would you think?
And what did you say, Kickz?
Damn, bitch! No, I'm playing. Look, I would say, wow, that seems like a conscious decision. I obviously don't think that you're not able to. What would be the reason?
So you wouldn't think she's lying?
Seems like he tried to clean it up.
I would say it's probably a conscious decision. If she's waiting 2 years or whatever, it's because she's like,
you're trying
in the market right now.
You're rationalizing it for her so that you can better understand. But would you think she's lying?
No, I think she's telling the truth.
All right, okay, that's fair.
Okay,
that's fair.
Yeah.
For me, as a grown-up, you should not lie about sex. If you're like, 16, 18, maybe younger, I don't know if you, whatever age people be having sex at, you should be wary about these questions. But we grown-ups, we could be like, okay, you made that decision. You shouldn't lie about it. Why would you? Okay, fine.
So you on a date, all right? Mm-hmm. Everything going good. She even let you touch her booty a little bit. You feeling like you got the shit in the bag, right?
Hey, this sounds too similar to the last the last story, bro. I'm gonna need you to change that story a little bit.
Keep the narrative, Biz. Go ahead.
All right. So you even got the 2-hand clutch this time. You were like,
oh shit, you really into it? Yeah.
Woo-hoo. So
it's been a month. This is Kickz now. This is Kickz.
And your curiosity gets the best up to you because you just kind of curious, like, hey, so that's your voice because you kind of nervous to ask her. Hey, so I was thinking, when was the last time you had sex? And she's like, oh, yesterday. Actually, this morning. What would you think?
I'd be like, well, was this in between the time that we were talking about when we was going on this date or before that? Because that would be awkward. That would be awkward.
Why are you playing dumb? You asked me on a date a week ago.
That would be awkward. I'm just saying, it would be awkward, but it's not out of the realm of you should be able to do whatever you want if we're not together, right? You shouldn't.
All right, okay. As long as you have that energy, bro. As long as you have that energy, it's cool. I like it. I respect it because I don't care. Oh, you had sex this morning? Oh, word, that's cool. Hey, so
Right. You're like, you shouldn't. Like, it'd just be weird, but I'm not trying to say that, like you can't fuck this bitch. You know what I mean? Like, she's able to do what she wants.
All right. I got one that's way more, a little bit more considering for you. All right. So it's not this morning. All right. You guys are at the movies. The movie is kind of boring. You know what I mean? Sitting there, you're like, man, I want to get up out of here. And she's like, yeah, we can leave. You guys get in the car. I'm assuming you're driving. I don't know what the case is. The train, whatever they do in New York, you're doing that. Actually, the train would be better. You have a little bit more freedom to do what you want. So you're on the train. She's sitting in your lap. You know, you get a little courageous. Your hand starts running down the middle of her thigh. You're like, man, I think I got this in the bag. And she looks back at you. She's like, I don't know if you want to do that. And you're like, why? I had unprotected sex about an hour before the date. So, no, I'm pretty sure that he left something behind.
Yo, where do I find a red flag emoji?
Look.
What would you say to that?
Oh my God.
Where do I find a red flag, yo?
Look, I would say, word. So you trying to smash then?
You were going behind somebody raw that you don't even know. Yo, yeah.
I was like, yo. Did that mean you win it for me then?
Wow, come on, son. Yo, nah. Nah.
Look, that's disgusting. I'm not trying to say it's not. I would probably not even talk to that person. That's fucking disgusting word.
Nah, hell nah. The fuck, Kickz?
Bro, you let everybody down, bro.
What the fuck?
You let everybody down in the chat, bro. You let everybody down, man.
I was trying to be anticlimactic, okay?
I ain't no anticlimactic. Shut the hell up, bro. That's ridiculous, yo. Oh, hell. Nah.
All right.
Look,
Yo, I can't find a red flag emoji. God damn it.
All right, I
tried to help you out. I
would never allow that to happen, all right? I'm joking.
I got something more fair for you, bro. I got something more fair for you, man.
I don't believe.
Same scenario, but you going for a kiss. She's like, oh. You're like, what was wrong?
Oh, come on. Don't even finish that, bro. I already know where you're going.
But she ain't had sex, though.
No, she getting a fucking full Nelson, first of all. I already know where you're coming from. Bro, I'm throwing... She's getting a Superman punch, first of all. Like, ah! Nah, bro. That is not happening.
She covered her mouth with those 4 fingers, like, and I...
That is not fucking happening, bro. Fuck out of here.
But okay. But okay. This is going on with the original question. You've been waiting a month. You've been waiting a month now. You've been waiting a month. She put you on a month probation.
Ain't nothing promised tomorrow. Ain't nothing promised tomorrow.
She put you on a month probation, bro. She put you on a month probation. And she been doing her thing. You didn't even know what she just told you. Would you still go ahead?
All right. With that being said, no, of course not. But if we're gonna bring stuff into this conversation, we gotta ask questions. Are we in a relationship with this person, or is this somebody that we're just talking to?
No, it's just like your first or second date, bro. It's just like she's really into you.
Date, man.
Oh, so fuck that bitch.
And you being polite. You know how you are. You was the gentleman that grab ass.
At the dinner table. No, that's me.
At the dinner table.
Nah, she getting a full Nelson, bro.
So because you don't know her, she gets a full Nelson. Now, what if it's your girl?
That makes it even worse, knowing that she did something with somebody else 10 seconds before you fucking met her. But if this is your girl, you would assume that she wouldn't do no fucking fuck nigga shit like that. And then you assume that she's a great person, and you assume that she's a human being. So that shit would not happen if that was your woman.
All right, so it's your woman, right? And you making all the bad choices, man. like having sex for 2 minutes, playing video games all day, not having proper hygiene. So she's kind of like turned off. You know what I'm saying?
Not eating the booty.
Not eating the. Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah, what he said. Booty. Yeah, what he said. And it's like you're not the most supportive. And let's say she slide off for a second and she come back. Same scenario. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Right.
You're sitting in your lap. You're like, man, we getting in tonight, man. We had a good day. My baby looked good in that full body black dress like Rihanna had on with that pudge. Man, I'm about to yank that shit off of her tonight. Your hand get a mind of its own and starts exploring. It already been there before, but it's still exploring.
The new territory.
The new oh my gosh.
Right. So she's like, she gets off your lap, sits next to you. She's like, I gotta tell you something. You're like, what? Now you picked me up from the train station. Like, yeah, I always meet up with you at the train station. Like, what's wrong with that? Well, somebody dropped me off there. And his name is Malcolm.
Fucking Malcolm's an asshole.
Now, I don't love Malcolm. I love you. And I'm sorry for what I did.
But look, you're taking out the humanity part in it. Would you like
I just put a whole lot of humanity into it. That she loves you.
No. You took it out.
Pause. Wait, that's supposed to say pause?
Look, you took it out by saying
yeah, go ahead. Pause that. If you want.
I'm not even sure if I should or not. You just said whoa. I was like, wait, what? Pause
it for safe measure. But I'm just saying, look, you took the humanity out of it because you're not assuming that you yourself personally, you wouldn't just get done smashing a chick, right? Let's say 20 minutes before meeting another chick, and then going like, yo, give me a fucking blowjob. And it tastes like some other girl's vagina. Would you do that?
If I have dental dam.
Damn, bro. I'm just saying, you got to think about other people, is what I'm saying. And if you're with a woman, you obviously know that she would think about your feelings and whatnot, and she wouldn't do something foul and nasty like that. So you don't have to worry if that's your woman.
But the deal is, she came out to go on a date with you, but not necessarily to have sex, which is why she had sex earlier, so she would feel like she had to have sex that night, just in case you were like really, really suave and smooth. Okay. And you were really, really suave and smooth beyond her capacity to understand. And she wanted to have sex. So when it got to that point, it's like,
All right, Kickz.
Would you get where I'm going?
If she told you all this, would you? If she told you all this, would you go ahead? All right, and it's been a month now, because we got to keep that in perspective. It's been a month. Would you tell her to take a shower and then go ahead?
Nah, chill.
Nah. All right.
Oh yeah, Danielle, that was the best thing I come with. I had another one. I wanted to use Jamar, but I felt like Malcolm had more impact.
Malcolm in the middle. Oh man.
Yup, you said it. In your girl's middle.
Yeah. He's bringing the whole cheating aspect with.
My whole point was that if she does that before you don't even know her. I mean, you don't even like have a relationship like that to really judge her. That should be okay. But if your girl does that, there should be no humanity left, because unless you just a complete dickbag, which like the example I gave you is where like you was not even meeting any of your roles in a relationship, not even a little bit. Like you stank every day, bro. And she still was around your stinking ass every day. Like you need to, like, if she does something like that, I'm not telling you to forgive her right away, but you got to understand that nobody wants to have sex with somebody who stinks, bro.
Yo, so hold up. How did we get from? How long does it take? How long do you wait for fucking to be in a stank ass?
Man, I'm just trying to keep it interesting, okay?
No, you had it. No. You had it interesting when you started making up all these scenarios, but you still waiting. And since Kick said it's been a month, you were starting to come up with some good shit about, okay, what if she did this, and this. But now you talking about cheating. You talking about some
all
more
right,
other shit.
I'm gonna dial it back a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna dial it back like 11 minutes. All right. This is where I was going before I got to the cheating aspect. Okay. If you're waiting a month, that's a long time.
It is a long time. Look, that's what I'm saying. A month is like, I'm not gonna say comfortable time, but it's a time where you realize something that's off. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I woke up this morning. I don't even want coffee. Like, what do I want to do? I really gotta pee right now. Oh shit! Like, I didn't have sex for like a month. I gotta do something about that.
Wait. So
this
piss will make you hold on. No. Piss will make you think of fucking.
I say that because you're gonna have, not to
morning
wood, right? I'm trying to allude to morning wood without saying.
Okay, you need to say morning wood, son, because that sounded like you were into some shit. All right.
I don't know, man. Urinating feels good sometimes, man. I often catch erections while I urinate. I'm kidding.
Oh man, look, I'm just saying, after that amount of time is when you start to think about it. Some people think about it before, and I think if you're thinking about it after, you're thinking about it not every second, but you're thinking about it every week after that. It's like, yo, where are these women at that I should be entwined with? And if it's your woman doing that to you, I'm pretty sure you're gonna ask her, like, yo, we haven't had sex for a month. Like, are you mad at me? You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're gonna ask her?
I'm like, yo, you pissed? Like, why we ain't fucking?
That's how you gonna bring it up? You gonna keep waiting, bro.
Yo, you mad? Hold on. You like, yo, you mad? Why we ain't fucking?
Yo, you're gonna
that's how
you're gonna be sleeping. You're gonna be sleeping. You're gonna wake up like, hey, babe, why we ain't fucking? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
babe,
like
tell me why you mad so we can have makeup sex. Come on.
It's been a month already.
Let's argue so we can have makeup sex.
Tired of this shit.
Tired.
I'm telling you, that would be probably my light. You know, when you got a light bulb over your head and it starts to blink, you're like, what the fuck? That's true. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I see what you're saying. But I think originally, like, why that was the question, because like, how long you can go? Like, let's say that somebody be like,
I found a red flag.
It's you found a red flag after. All right, yeah.
I found it.
Good job. You had to pick up an Android to get that one. I don't know.
I found it. Nah, I fuck with the. I'm on the studio chat.
Oh man, went through thick and thin.
Go ahead, man.
But yeah, like when like let's say somebody is like some women go through some or you guys too. I'd be surprised when guys say this shit, man. I'd be shocked. But when you're shocked and surprised, it says a lot about your own character. Like, let's say somebody says, "Man, I ain't had sex in 6 months." They're like, "Shit, couldn't be me." Somebody said, "I ain't had sex in 5 months." Shit, couldn't be me. So I'd be like, "I ain't had sex in 3 months." Shit, couldn't be me. And then it's like, and then it gets all the way down to there's a motherfucker right now be like, "Damn, I ain't had sex since yesterday." Shit, motherfucker, couldn't be me. And the shorter that amount of time is a lot about your character. Like, yo, you got a problem.
So you telling me if you a porn star and then you was talking to somebody and he's like, I haven't had sex for like a month, and you're like, shit, couldn't be me because you have sex every day. Is that what you're saying?
Well, your job and who you actually have intimate relations with that you want to have those with is two different things. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm
so trying. Then we gotta ask the question: what you really think about yourself? Do you think you should be a person that has sex every day, or a person that has sex every week?
No, what I'm getting at is like the less amount of time that you establish that couldn't be you. That is pretty much a deciding factor of what kind of person you are. And then when you let people know that, it could look pretty whoa.
I guess. It was like, yeah, I could do a whole year. And y'all probably would have been bugging like, what?
Yeah, you would be bugging like, yo.
No, first of all, like Biz said, he waited a whole year. I didn't tell y'all yet, but I waited 6 months.
Hey, we gonna need to change.
When I was in Korea, let me finish what the fuck I'm saying, son. When I was in Korea,
go ahead.
when I was in Korea, I waited 6 months. Went home, and the first thing I fucking did was go ahead and get some, and you know that throughout my whole leave, and then I went back for 6 months.
We gonna need to change
the same thing.
We gonna need to change some definitions. So, do you mean waited or forced?
No,
waited.
There's pussy everywhere, bro. Like you can get that. Like being deployed don't stop that show. You can still have sex over there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's plenty of trans people in the army. No, I'm kidding though. But no, there's women everywhere, man. There's women everywhere. There's women everywhere, and you can definitely. It don't stop that show. At that point, it is a choice. Now, what you settle for, like that's basically asking you. Spend a whole month. That's as long as you can wait, right? Like a month.
That's as long as.
That's what you said. A month.
No.
And on day 30, on day 30.
No.
Yeah. Hold on. No. Day 31 or 32. Depending on the month. Depending on the month. That's as long as you could wait before realizing it, is what I'm saying. You don't have to realize it in the first month. And then you start to realize it during that first month. Now, if we're talking how long you could go.
All right, so when do you get to the point where you start scratching your wrist and shit?
Or your neck.
I ain't even gonna answer that until y'all answer that, because I already answered the first kind of initial question. What do y'all think? If you was to, how long? What would that be?
No. Y'all roasted me for like last week for like 20 minutes last week. Nah, it ain't my turn. Nope.
Actually, last week we roasted Kickz, man, for extendo dick. Remember?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That was his fault.
Yeah, that is your fault. That is your fault. That's your fault, son. That's your fault.
Look, what I'm saying, y'all bringing up circumstance. Fuck circumstance. What do you really think should be that time limit of when you start to feel bothered or feel like you need to have sex right there?
I think it's okay to feel bothered after a few days, but if your discipline doesn't permit you from waiting longer than that, you got a problem.
Right.
Okay.
So max time for me, really, I'm gonna have to pleasantly decline to answer that because
see, this is a touchy subject. This is why I'm not answering.
That's what I was trying to tell you in the beginning.
No pun intended. It's a touchy subject.
So I had to tell you early, bro.